Good morning, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kasusak, and we welcome you here at the PTHS baseball field, where the Pequannock Golden Panthers will be taking on the visiting Parsippany Redhawks. The Pequannock Golden Panthers are coming to this game with an overall record of 5-4 on the season, and they are 1-1 in the NJAC Liberty Division. And Pequannock is coming off a 10-7 victory on the road at Morristown on Thursday, April 16th. And for the Parsippany Redhawks, they're coming this game with an overall record of 3-4 on the season. They are 3-1 in the NJAC Independence Division, and they're currently on a 3-game skid as they're coming off a 7-3 loss at home against the Hanover Park Hornets on Wednesday, April 15th. Anyways, let's get into your starting lineup and the batting order for your Pequannock Golden Panthers. So, the top of the order, leading us off will be the third baseman, number 20, Cooper Carlin, followed by the number 2 hitter, the shortstop, number 2, Jack Picardo. Batting third will be the second baseman, number 24, James Killian. Batting fourth is the left fielder, number 3, Michael Lopes. And then batting fifth will be the first baseman, number 34, Todd Nafee. And then batting sixth will be the right fielder, number 4, Matt Mistretti. Batting seventh is the designated hitter, and that is number 19, James Schreins. He will be batting for the starting pitcher, which is going to be number 5, Harrison Bunsen. So James Schreins DHing for him. And then batting eighth will be the catcher behind the plate, number 27, Luke McCabe. And then batting ninth, last but not least, the center fielder, number 16, Nolan Casey. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Subscribe is completely free and helps us out a ton. Send this message to family and friends who can subscribe. This broadcast is also brought to you by our official sponsors, Boba.com and TopWaterBastards.com. Be sure to check out the TJK shop. Link in the description below. It is TJK152.com/shop to go check out our latest merchandise. Be sure to also follow our socials. We are available on Instagram and TikTok. Both are at TJK Network. And for more information on our sports network, go to TJK152.com/network. And again, our shop link is TJK152.com/shop. And you can find all these links in the description below. So our opening first pitch will be coming underway shortly as Pequannock gets ready to take on the Parsippany Redhawks. Pequannock currently on a 2-game win streak after being on a 2-game losing streak. So they started the season off 0-2, then of course they won 3 straight, and then they lost 2 straight to fall to 3-4, and of course now they're back to a winning record after they just won 2 games in a row again. So they currently sit 5-4 on the season after getting mercied by West Orange 10-0 that began their 2-game losing streak after we covered the 8-3 loss here at home against Wayne Hills. Pequannock responded and picked up a dominant 11-0 victory against Lakeland. And, of course, won against Morristown 10-7. Pequannock was on a 4-game road trip that game. Actually, 3-game road trip. The schedule is incorrect. Wayne Hills was obviously here at home. So the starting pitcher will be coming up shortly, as Pequannock will be taking the field soon. So here we are as Pequannock takes the field. Let's go over your starting pitcher for today's game. Today's starting pitcher for this 11 a.m. morning game will be number 5, Harrison Bunsen. So he is entering his sophomore season. This is his first season as a part of the varsity team, of course. And he is coming in this game with no record. And he is also coming in with an ERA of 11.67, pitching 1.2 innings, allowing 2 hits, 1 walk, no hit batters, and no strikeouts. So Harrison Bunsen, with not that much stats or action in this season so far, so he'll get a real true test here in today's matchup against the Parsippany Redhawks, as he'll get his first ever start here in this game, or in this season as well. Should go also over the batting order for Parsippany, and that is going to be right here. Leading off is number 5, that is Camacho, followed by number 3, Almeida, and then number 6, Camacho, one of the brothers. We'll go over the first name secondly. It just shows the last name right now. And then McBride, number 11, number 13, Reagan, number 4, Seiko, number 2, Fucci, number 12, Bitar, and last but not least, it is Stanzali, number 1. So here we go. In the top of the first, with Camacho, Jacob Camacho leading us off. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That one will be ball 1. So Jacob Camacho leading off here as he fouls this one back for strike 2. There's a pitch. That's ball 2. Tipped foul. So 1-2 count on Jacob Camacho. And the count will go full. 3-2. Popped up. High fly ball here. It'll stay in the infield. And it is dropped by Harrison Bunsen. So Jacob Camacho will reach first. And coming up to bat next will be number 3, and that is Mason Almeida. Pickoff attempt, the runner safe at first. First pitch on Almeida. was ball 1. So he starts ahead 1-0. Pickoff attempt at first again. Jacob Camacho is safe. This one sent high here. And that one is caught by Michael Lopes at left field. And that'll be the first out. So now coming to bat will be Nathan Camacho, number 6. Pickoff attempt on his brother, Jacob Camacho. Sorry for mixing that up. He's safe at first. Nathan Camacho is the one at bat. Now a pickoff attempt again. Runner's still safe at first. That one strikes third for ball 1. So 1-0 on Nathan Camacho. His pitch. That one is fair. Oh, before it rolled its way, foul. So that'll be strike 1. So 1-1 count with 1 out as Nathan Camacho makes his way back to the plate. That's ball 2. 2-1 for the count. Attempt at first, runner still safe. 2-1 still. His pitch. And that is strike 2. Now our pickoff attempt at first. Jacob Camacho still safe. This one will be grounded to second over to first, and Pequannock gets the out. So 2 outs. Pequannock able to get Nathan Camacho out. Advancing second is Jacob Camacho as number 11, Alex McBride, comes up to bat. Here's the pitch. Popped up high, it'll go foul. That one strikes third. Ball 1. Another one hit foul there. Strike two. Another one tipped into the glove. That's going to be strike three. Harrison Bunsen picks up a big strikeout there. It was tipped foul right into Luke McCabe's glove for the out. And that'll do it for the top of the first. Bottom of the first coming up shortly. Let's go over the starting pitcher for the Parsippany Redhawks. That's going to be number 13, Danielle Reagan. So Danielle Reagan is coming in this game. Let's see. I'm pulling up the stats for now. Danielle Reagan is coming in this game with a 1-1 record, pitching 8.2 innings, only allowing 2 hits and 1 unearned run, 1 walk, and struck out 11. So he has a 0 ERA, as he has allowed 0 earned runs. He's allowed 1 run, but it was from an error, which gives him a perfect 0 ERA. So Parsippany has some good pitching, and it'll be tested against this Golden Panther lineup. So here we are in the bottom of the first. Leading us off will be number 20, Cooper Carlin. Here's a pitch. Is that a strike one? That one's high. Two and one. Sent high and foul. And that is strike three. So, one down. Jack Picardo now coming up to bat. Popped up. It'll go foul and be dropped. So that'll be strike one. That one will hit Jack Ricardo, and he'll take first on that. So a hit by pitch puts him to first. Now James Killian up to bat. As this one is tipped foul for strike one. Batter takes time. That's ball one. And this one is caught. And it's a double play as they get the force out at first, as Jack Picardo was already off the bag. So that will end our first inning relatively quickly. Great catch by the second baseman. Jack Picardo again was already on his way to second. So all he had to do was get the throw to first to get the double play, and he does. So top of second coming up shortly. So here we are as we enter the top of the second. This one grounded right to Harrison Bunsen. Gets the throw to Nafee, and he'll get the out. So one out. That was the pitcher who was at bat. That was number 13, Daniel Reagan. He's the one that grounded out. And now number 4, Nicholas Seiko up to bat. Popped up high, it'll go foul. That's strike 2. Harrison Bunsen very much ahead in the count. 0-2 on Nicholas Seiko. That's ball 1. And that's strike 3. Harrison Bunsen with the strikeout. 2 away. Now number 2, Joseph Fucci up to bat. As the first pitch is a strike. It's ball 1. That one struck dirt for ball 2. It's 2-1. Count now 3-1. That's strike 2. The count will go full. 3-2 on Joseph Fucci. It's a pitch, and that's ball 4. Joseph Fucci will take first as he works a 2-out walk. And now coming up to bat will be number 12, George Bitar. Pickoff attempt. Runner safe at first. Runner goes. It's popped up high and foul. So runner will have to go back. Another pickoff attempt. Runner safe at first. Another pickoff attempt again. Fucci still safe at first, of course. Now the runner goes. Throw to second is not in time. Jack Picardo was there to prevent it from going out into the outfield grass. But Joseph Fucci still second. It's an 0-2 count as well for George Bitar at the plate. So Parsippany with a runner in scoring position at second with 2 outs. This one is grounded foul. The count will stay 0-2. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Harrison Bunsen picks up the strikeout for out number 3. We head into the bottom of the second coming up shortly. Here we are in the bottom of the second. Leading us off will be number 3, Michael Lopes. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One and 1 on Lopes. Lopes now ahead in the count at 2-1. This one grounded fair over to first, and Lopes is out. Coming out to bat is number 34, Todd Nafee. First pitch he faces is ball 1. Count even at 1-1 as that pitch will strike 1. Todd Nafee now ahead at 2-1. Popped up high. It'll go foul and out of play. The count now 2-2. 2-2 on Todd Navy. As Navy takes time. Step back into the batter's box. Here's the pitch. And that's strike 3. Catcher didn't have the ball, so he'll get the put out at first. So 2 outs. And now Matt Mastretti coming up to bat. That pitch is strike 1. This one grounded right to the pitcher, over to first, and Parsippany works a 1-2-3 inning to end our second as we head to the top of the third coming up shortly. Here we are coming into the top of the third. Still a scoreless 0-0 game. As number 1, Teddy Stanzali leads us off as he was dealt strike 1 there as he chased on that pitch. So 0-1. That one's high. Two and 1. Count now 3-1. Here's a pitch. And that is strike 2. The count will go full. Here's a pitch. Sent high here to right field. Mavistretti there. Makes the catch for the out. And now we're back at the top of the order with Jacob Camacho up to bat. number 5. And as that pitch strikes dirt for ball 1. Tipped foul. Strike 1. So the count 2-1. That pitch got behind Luke McCabe. It's ball 3. And that's ball 4. So Jacob Camacho works a walk with 1 out. Now coming to bat is number 3, Mason Almeida. Pickoff attempt at first. The runner is safe. Allen's hit foul for strike 2. So 0-2 count on Almeida. Another pickoff attempt at first. And the runner is still safe. Another pickoff attempt. Same result. That pitch is high. Another pickoff attempt. Runner still safe. Runner goes. And he'll still second. It's also a 2-2 count now on Mason Almeida. So now Parsippany with a runner in scoring position at second with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Harrison Bunsen. Pequannock with 2 outs on the Red Hawks now. Batter takes time. Currently at bat, it is Nathan Camacho, number 6. No pickoff attempt made. Runner will get back to second. Runner gets back again. No throw made. Here's the pitch. It's ball 1. And this one gets out to left field. Throw to the plate. And the runner is safe. So Parsippany scores in a run. It's an RBI double. So the Red Hawks strike first as Nathan Camacho brings his brother home. On a 2-out RBI double. So it's 1-0 Parsippany here in the top of the 3rd. Pickoff attempt at second. The runner is safe. Also at bat, it is number 11, Alex McBride. It's a pitch. It's ball 1. Pickoff attempt or actually no pickoff attempt made. The runner will just get back. This one popped up high and caught. For the 3rd out, Parsippany scores a run as it's 1-0 Red Hawks. Pequannock will come up to bat in the bottom of the 3rd shortly to try to respond. Here we are in the bottom of the third. Parsippany currently up 1-0 on the Golden Panthers. Leading us off will be number 19, James Stryance. As he faces ball one. That pitch was strike one. So the count 1-1. 2-1 on Stryance. This one sent foul. 2-2 for the count. Swing and a miss for strike three. For out number one. Now coming up to bat, number 27, Luke McCabe, the catcher. Want to know on McCabe. Popped up. And it is caught in foul territory for out number two. Now to bat, number 16, Nolan Casey. As he is out strike one. And that one was fouled back. 0-2. And this one is grounded to second, over to first, and another 1-2-3 inning here by the Redhawks. As I'll do it for the third inning, top of the fourth coming up shortly. Parsippany still up 1-0. So here we are in the top of the fourth. As this one is sent high here in foul territory. Leading us off also for the Red Hawks, it is the pitcher number 13, Daniel Reagan. He hit that one foul. So he'll come back to the plate with an 0-1 count. Tipped back foul for strike 2. So the count 1-2 on Reagan. It's 2-2. The count will go full. 3-2 on Daniel Reagan. And now strike 3. Harrison Bunsen wins that battle, picking up the strikeout. Now comes about is number 4, Nicholas Seiko. That pitch was low. It's ball 1, 1-0 on Seiko. Two zero. It's a 3-0 count. At the strike there. So it's 3-1 now. This one sent high here to right field. Matt Mastretti makes the catch for out number 2. Now, number 2, Joseph Fucci up to bat. Tipped foul. Strike 1. That one strikes dirt. Ball 1. Popped up. And it is caught by Jack Picardo. And that'll do it for the top of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th coming back up shortly. Pequannock will be back up to bat. Looking for a tying run as Parsippany still leads 1-0. So here we are in the bottom of the fourth. Cooper Carlin will lead us off. We're back at the top of the order, as he has dealt strike one. And that's a hit by pitch. Cooper Carlin will take first. So Jack Picardo will come up to bat with Cooper Carlin at first from a hit by pitch. As that one's ball one. Too well. That pitch is strike one. It's a 2-1 count on Jack Picardo. That will be ball three. It's a 3-1 count. And that's ball four. Jack Picardo works the walk. Cooper Carlin will go to second. So Pequannock with 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position at second with no outs, as James Killian will come up to bat. That pitch is strike one. Popped up. It'll make its way foul and go out of play. So an 0-2 count with no outs. 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position. As this one is set high here out to center field, it'll be caught for the first out. Michael Lopes now up to bat. So Michael Lopes at the plate. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. As that one's low for ball one. And this one is lined right into the glove of the shortstop for out number 2. So 2 outs. And now Todd Nafee coming up to bat. Oh, it's sent foul for strike one. Runners go. The throw made to third is not in time. And on top of that, both runners steal, so Pequannock with 2 runners in scoring position. Picardo at second. Cooper Carter at third. It's a 1-1 count with 2 outs on Todd Nafee. As that one's high. It's a 2-1 count. This one, sent foul. 2-2. Another one, foul there. Still a 2-2 count. So 2-2 with 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position at second and third. That one strikes third. It's a full count. Pequannock down 1-0 to the Redhawks. The tying run is 90 feet away from the plate. The go-ahead run at second. That one is fouled. Todd Nafee putting up a good battle at the plate here. But will he win it, though? Here comes the pitch. And this one makes its way over to second, over to first, and the runner is out. That's going to be out number 3. Pequannock strands 2 runners. And I'll do it for the 4th. So the top of the 5th coming up shortly. So here we are in the top of the 5th. Pequannock still down 1-0 to the Parsippany Redhawks. As this one is grounded over to James Killian. He'll get it to Nafy at first for the out. That was George Batar at bat before he grounded out. And now number 1, Teddy Stanzel up to bat. That pitch is strike 1. Our count now even, 1-1. Swing, and I'm not sure if that one was tipped foul. I think that one hit the umpire. But the count now 1-2. Harrison Bunsen ahead. Harrison Bunsen has looked sharp in this game despite allowing 1 run, but he has yet to receive any run support. It's only a 1-0 Parsippany lead. This one grounded over to Killian. Over to Nafy at first. And Pequannock gets out number 2 on the Redhawks. Back at the top of the order, Jacob Camacho up to bat. Strike 1. That one struck dirt. Ball 1. 1-1. It's a 2-1 count. This one sent right to the glove of Todd Nafy as he gets out number 3. Great catch. Now we will head to the bottom of the 5th as Pequannock still looks for a chance to tie this game up and try to take the lead as well. As again, it's only a 1-run game. Here we are in the bottom of the 5th. Matt Mastretti will lead us off. One 0 on Matt Mastretti. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tipped foul. Strike 2. Two and 2 count. That one is hit foul. This one, grounded to the 3rd. Throw to 1st is not scooped up properly. Matt Mastretti will reach 1st from an error. It was grounded to 3rd, and then the throw to 1st. First baseman was not able to scoop that one. So Matt Mastretti is safe as James Stryance comes up to bat. Going for the bunt. It's held back. Matt Mastretti gets back to 1st there. One 0 on James Stryance. Over the bunt. It's held back. Mastretti gets back again. It's a 1-1 count. Another bunt. So another bunt attempt there. That's strike 2. It's a 1 and 2 count on James Stryance. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3 for out number 1. So 1 down. Now now Luke McCabe up to bat with Matt Mastretti at 1st still, with 1 out. Runner goes. That one was hit foul, goes out of play. Mastretti will have to go back to 1st. Pickoff attempt at 1st. Mastretti is safe. That one is hit foul. It's going to be a 1-2 count. This one will be sent and dropped down to right field. Luke McKay picks up a base hit single. Matt Mastretti will advance to second. So Pequannock with a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Nolan Casey up to bat. A pinch runner will also come in at first. It's number 21. So Nolan Casey at the bat. That one fouled back. So 0-1 on Nolan Casey. That one tipped foul. So it's an 0-2 count on Nolan Casey with 1 out. Pequannock has 1 runner in scoring position. That being Matt Mastretti at second. Swing and a miss. The put out to first was not attempted, as the catcher did maintain possession of it, so it is a strikeout. 2 outs. So we're back at the top of the order with Cooper Carlin up to bat. With 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 5th. As this one gets out to left field. Matt Mastretti is coming around. He will score. This game is tied. Cooper Carlin with an RBI single. Number 21, he's not on our roster, so you have to bear with me for a second until we get his name later on. He'll go to second. Now Jack Picardo up to bat. So a 2-out RBI single for Cooper Carlin to tie this game up at 1. Matt Mastretti was the run that scored. Jack Picardo fouls this one for strike 1. So number 21 is at second. He's in scoring position. He is the go-ahead run. So 1-1 count. This one sent high here. And it is caught for out number 3. That'll do it for the 6th inning, or excuse me, bottom of the 5th. We'll be heading to the top of the 6th. But now, at a tie score at 1-1. We'll be back shortly. All right, we got the number 21 pinch runner. That was Connor Georgiev. We just got that information written down now. So here we are as we enter the top of the 6th inning. With Austin Almeida up to bat. As he's dealt ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That pitch was ball 2. It's 2-1. That pitch is strike 2. The count even. Now at 2-2. It's now a full count at 3-2. And that is ball 4. Now up to bat is number 6, Nathan Camacho. Pickoff attempt at first. Almeida is safe. Now pickoff attempt. Runner safe. Popped up. And Nolan Casey makes the catch. One away. Swing and miss for strike one. It is number 11, Alex McBride at the plate. Pickoff attempt at first. Runner safe again. It's a 1-1 count. Two balls, one strike. Pickoff attempt at first. Almeida still safe. That one strikes third. Ball three. Swing and a miss. Strike two. The count is full. Swing and a miss. Harrison Bunsen gets the strikeout. Two away. Now up to bat is the pitcher, number 13, Daniel Reagan. This one gets away. Almeida will steal second. Also, it will be a 1-0 count on Reagan. So Daniel Reagan ahead at 1-0. It's now 2-0. No pickoff attempt made. Almeida gets back at second. Here's a pitch. Did the runner swing? No, he. Oh, excuse me. Did the batter swing? No, he didn't. 3-0. So it's a 3-0 count. Looks like an intentional walk was called by Coach McBurney. So Daniel Reagan takes first. And now Nicholas Seiko up to bat. Two and out. Looks like we'll have time called. Coach McBurney making his way to the mound. We'll see if he goes to the bullpen. Looks like he will go to the bullpen. Harrison Bunson will come out, but he had an excellent start. The run support wasn't really there, but at least he'll be leaving this game tied at 1. So unfortunately, he will not be able to get the win. And this game is now in the hands of Braden Bell. So let's go over his stats. So Braden Bell comes in. Here are his stats. So he is 0-1 this season with an ERA of 20. He's only pitched 2.1 innings, allowing 0 hits, 10 walks, 1 hit by pitch, and he has struck out 4 batters, averaging 2 strikeouts per game. So the lefty comes in as the freshman, Braden Bell, looks to try to have a good outing, as he's definitely struggled with the command, as again, he's been pretty good with not allowing any hits. Of course, he hasn't allowed any this season, but the walks have been high, which is what has been his struggle. So he's definitely looking to have a good outing today and looking to get Pequannock out of this small jam. Pequannock does have 2 outs currently in this top of the 6th, so Braden Bell just looking for 1 out here to get Pequannock back up to bat in the bottom of the 6th. With a tie score at 1 still, of course. So here we go in the top of the 6th. Parsippany with 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position with 2 outs. The count currently 2-0 on this Parsippany batter here. As Braden Bell's first pitch is strike 1. Again, the current batter is Nicholas Seiko. It's now 3-1. And now it's strike 2. The count is full. No pickoff attempts made. The runners will just get back. 3-2 on Seiko. Swing and a miss. Braden Bell gets a big strikeout here to end the top of the 6th. Pequannock coming back up to bat in the bottom of the 6th shortly. Here we are in the bottom of the sixth. Leading us off will be number 24, James Killian. First pitch, Sean Killian is ball one. That pitch is strike one. This one sent high here into right field, and the catch is made. One down. Now it's bat number 3, Michael Lopes. So Michael Lopes at the plate. Swing and a miss for strike one. That one's high. Ball one. Two and one. That one's hit foul. It's a 2-2 count now. And that is going to be strike three. Two down. Todd Nafee, number 34, now up to bat. This one grounded to short. Throw to first is not in time. So Todd Nafee gets the first. And now Matt Mastretti up to bat. In this tied 1-1 game. We'll have a pinch runner come in at first. And it is number 21. We now have his name. It is Connor Georgieff. So Connor Georgieff, the pinch runner now for Todd Nafee, who got an infield hit. So now Matt Mastretti at the plate. That pitch is low for ball one. Two oh. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Popped up. Out to right field. It is caught for out number 3. And now do it for our 6th inning We're going to the top of the 7th, tied at 1 still. So here we are in the top of the 7th. It's a tied game at 1-1. So a very close game we are having here at the Pequannock baseball field. Leading us off will be number 2, Joseph Fucci. Braden Bell back on the mound after getting a big strikeout for the final out in the top of the 6th. To keep this game going here, tied at 1, getting Pequannock out of that jam. Braden Bell's first pitch there is low. That pitch there, strike 1. Two one. So 2-1 on Fucci. That one's low. Ball 3. That pitch is strike 2. The count is full. And that is ball 4. That one was a close one. But Fucci will take first. And now number 12, George Bitar up to bat. Pickoff attempt. Runner safe. Runner goes. Throw to second is not in time. A successful base steal for Fucci. So runner in scoring position for Parsippany with no outs. Runner at second. In this low-scoring tied game. Here's a pitch. That one gets behind. And Fucci now at third. So now Parsippany has the go-ahead run 90 feet away from the plate. Here's a pitch. That's ball 2. It's now 3-1. Tipped foul. The count will go full, 3-2. Now a tie for ball 4. Still no outs. Parsippany with a runner at each corner. So now up to bat, it's number 1, Teddy Stanzali. Ball 1. Runner goes. And the runner steals second. So now 2 runners in scoring position for the Red Hawks. Here's the pitch. That one's low. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's ball 3, 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 4. Bases are now loaded with no outs, and Coach McBurney calls time. So you'll have a mound visit here. And Coach Bernie will signal to the bullpen. As James Strines will come on. In a bases loaded jam with no outs. Let's go over the stats of James Strines, who will take over. So Brendan Bell, of course, had a rough outing there, and he is taken out in a bases loaded jam, and now James Strines will be coming in trying to get 3 outs here in this situation. So let's go over the stats of James Strines. So, of course, in his senior season currently, he has a 0-0 record with an ERA of 9.33. He has pitched 3 innings, allowing 6 hits, 2 walks, and no hit batters. And James Strines with 2 strikeouts on the season so far, averaging 1 per game. But regardless, James Strines is going to need to come up big here if he wants to get Pequannock to the bottom of the 7th, tied at 1. That's going to be a big task right there. So, top of the 7th, no outs, bases loaded jam. James Strines needing to come up big here. As we're at the top of the order with Jacob Camacho up to bat. That one's high. Ball 1. This one will get out to left field. 1 run will score. And the second run trying to score will be deemed out. So Pequannock does turn this play into 1 out, but Parsippany will have a 2-1 lead. So 1 run scores. Parsippany tries to get in another. But the throw was made in time from left field. So it's a 1-run Parsippany lead. And now Mason Almeida up to bat. Pickoff attempt at first. The runner is safe. Parsippany has a runner at each corner. Runner goes. And tag is not made in time. Another base steal here for the Red Hawks, as they now have 2 runners in scoring position. At second and third, 1 out. Parsippany up by 1. Two-0 count. Popped up high. Is it in playing bounds? It was. Cooper Carlin tried to make the catch there, but couldn't. But it'll be strike 1, 2-1. This one thrown to home plate, and the runner is safe. Parsippany now with a 3-1 lead. So still 1 out. As Almeida reaches first, as Pequannock tried to get the play at the plate, but unfortunately Parsippany is safe, and it's now a 2-run Red Hawks lead. Runner at each corner with 1 out. Pickoff attempt at first. The runner is safe. Also up at the plate is Nathan Camacho. Runner goes, and another steal for the Red Hawks. So the Red Hawks with 2 runners in scoring position again with 1 out here, as this one is hit foul. Swing and a miss there. Strike 2. One and two with 1 out. It's now 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. James Bryant gets a big strikeout here. Out number 2. And we'll have a timeout again. Coach McBurney will have a mound visit. And that'll do it for James Bryant. Picks up a strikeout, but unfortunately, Parsippany does get 2 runs. As they're up by 2. And McBurney signals to the bullpen, and now the lefty, Austin Baum, will come on. Let's get his stats. So the lefty, Austin Baum, comes in. He is a junior entering this game with a 0-1 record with an ERA of 10.5. He has pitched 4 innings, allowing 11 hits, 6 walks, 1 hit by pitch, and 6 strikeouts on the season, averaging 2 per game. So Austin Baum looking to get one more out here to get Pequannock to the bottom of the 7th here, where they're going to have to score 2 runs to tie it up. 3 if they want to win it and walk it off. But regardless, they're down by 2. And Parsippany just needs 3 more outs in order for them to pick up the victory here at the Pequannock baseball field. So here we are as we enter, or are still currently in the top of the 7th. Austin Baum is now in. 2 runners in scoring position for the Red Hawks. Pequannock just needs 1 more out here to get to the bottom of the 7th. Up to bat, it's number 11, Alex McBride. That pitch is strike 1. Is that a swing? No, it's not. Ball 1. So a check swing results it being in a ball as the umpires deem it not a swing. So 1-1 count on McBride. Here's the pitch. That one's low. 2-1. Tips foul. Strike 2. That one's high. The count's full. 3-2. Austin Baum just needs one more strike here to end this 7th inning, or top of 7th inning, to get Pequannock back up to bat. Another one fouled. Swing and a miss. Austin Baum picks up the strikeout to end the top of 7th. Pequannock will be coming up to bat here in the bottom of 7th, coming up shortly. But Pequannock is down by 2 at 3-1 as Parsippany has been able to do some damage. The Red Hawks just need 3 more outs to pick up the victory. Pequannock looking to try to change the narrative and try to come back into this game late. Parsippany with a new pitcher on the mound. So, of course, before it was Daniel Reagan who started this game. Now, number 3, Mason Almeida, comes in this game to try to close it out and pick up the 3-out save. So, Mason Almeida is 0-1 on the season. He has pitched 12 innings, allowing 10 hits, 7 walks, and no hit by pitches, and has struck out 16 batters. He has an ERA of 4.08. He's allowed 9 total runs, 7 of them being earned runs. So he'll try to close this one out and try to get 3 outs for the Red Hawks, as Pequannock will try to rally off of him. So Pequannock will send in a pinch hitter here. It'll be Peter Rosenthal that's going to lead us off. Number 0. So here we are in the bottom of the 7th. Peter Rosenthal coming in to pinch hit. He will lead us off. That one's high. Ball 1. That one's low. Ball 2. Three-0 count. That's a strike. It's 3-1. That's ball 4 for the walk. Peter Rosenthal will take first. So with a runner on, the tying run comes up to the plate. So runner at first, the tying run at the plate. It's Luke McCabe up to bat. As he is dealt strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That one's low. Ball 1. Ball 2. The count's now even. 2-2. This one gets out to left field. Peter Rosenthal is coming home, and he will score. It's a 1-run game, an RBI double for Luke McCabe. So now the go-ahead run is at the plate. But the tying run is in scoring position at second, as we will have another pinch runner come in. And it'll be number 9. He's also not listed on our roster, so we're not sure who that is, but pinch runner in for Luke McCabe. So the tying run's in scoring position with no outs. Nolan Casey's the go-ahead run at the plate, as he's dealt ball 1. That's strike 1. 1-1 for the count on Nolan Casey. Nolan Casey looking for a clutch moment here. Going for the bunt. Great bunt there. He doesn't know where to throw it. And Nolan Casey is safe. And now a runner is at each corner. Nolan Casey gets a bunt. Intended to be sacrificial, you would have thought, but Parsippany doesn't know what to do. If they should have thrown it at third or first, and it ends up costing them an out. So Nolan Casey's out first. The tying run's 90 feet away from the plate. We're back at the top of the order with Cooper Carlin up to bat. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Popped up. High into right field. And now the runner's going, and he is safe. Number 9 scores. This game is tied at 3. A sac fly for Cooper Carlin ties this game up. Now Jack Picardo up to bat. The go-ahead run is at second base in scoring position. That's Nolan Casey. Jack Picardo has a chance to get this one out, to walk it off. And this one sent here, and it is caught. Great catch there by number 11, Alex McBride at right field. 2 outs. James Killian now up to bat. Nolan Casey still at second in scoring position, now with 2 outs. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runner goes. Throw to third is not in time. Nolan Casey steals third. So Nolan Casey is 90 feet away from a walk-off. James Killian. Try to bring him home. This one. Grounded to third. Over to first. The play's not in time. Pequannock wins this game. Nolan Casey scores. Pequannock comes back down 3-1 and wins this game in a walk-off fashion. Parsippany with a fielding error there that cost them this game. They could have gotten out of it, tied at 3, but one big mistake there results in Nolan Casey scoring in the game-winning run. As Pequannock comes back down by 2 at 3-1 going into this bottom of 7th. And winning it 4-3. What a comeback by the Golden Panthers here at home. So that'll do it here on TJK Network. An amazing comeback victory for the Golden Panthers here at the Pequannock baseball field. Parsippany was what they thought were 3 outs away from picking up a 3-1 victory, but Pequannock battles through and rallies back to win this one in a walk-off fashion at 4-3. So your final score, Pequannock 4, Parsippany 3. Pequannock will advance to an overall record of 6-4 on the season. The record will stay the same in the division at 1-1 in the NJAC Liberty. And for the Red Hawks, they will fall down to an overall record of 3-5 on the season. And of course, the record will stay 3-1 in the NJAC Independence Division. Of course, this was a non-divisional game. So again, Pequannock with the 4-3 walk-off victory. They advance to 5-4 overall, or excuse me, they advance to 6-4 overall from 5-4. And for the Red Hawks, they'll drop down from 3-4 to 3-5. So that'll do it here on TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kazuzak here at the Pequannock baseball field. We thank you guys for watching our broadcast. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and turn on post notifications while you're at it to stay notified when we do our next broadcast or upload our next video. But anyways, we will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.